There are plenty of fish in the sea, but for some, especially students, catching a fish can be tricky. That's why the website plentyoffish.com offers free online dating. With more on the story, here's Jen Bishop.
I love someone else. Then why did you make
Kylie French is a third-year student at St. Thomas University. Her major in English with a concentration in drama keeps her schedule full. Last year, Kylie decided to give online dating a try. She found that chatting online let her get to know the people she was dating before she went out with them.
You got over the awkwardness before you went on the date because you'd already talked, as opposed to just like meeting a guy at a bar and then later on he takes you to dinner and you sit in silence for an hour and a half because you have nothing to talk about.
Plentyoffish.com is a free online dating site that was started in 2001 by Mark Freund. According to his blog, he started the site because he didn't want to pay for online dating services. Some dating sites can cost anywhere from $20 to $60 a month. For Kylie and most students, this is an unrealistic amount to pay. That's why she signed up on Plenty of Fish and OkCupid instead. Kylie hasn't met anyone she really likes yet, but she still has her hook in the water. She is not the only person who has tried dating this way.
Online dating has become increasingly popular in Canada. Nationwide, online dating has increased by 15% between May 2009 and May 2010. According to the Canadian Press, Canadians spend more days a month on dating sites than people in other parts of the world. But there are still things to watch out for. The New York Post says 24% of men and 13% of women lie about their age. People also tend to lie about their height and salaries. For Stu Journalism, I'm Jen Bishop.
Being away from home can be hard for students. For international students, it can be especially difficult. As Anna Ferenzowitz reports, there's a technological solution to their problem that is becoming increasingly popular.
Kahernisa Ayutami Intar is known to her friends as Inda. Inda came from the other side of the world, Jakarta, Indonesia, to study at St. Thomas University. Inda uses Skype, the free online voice call service, to talk to her mom and dad, who are in Uzbekistan at the moment.
Like if I go over the phone, they don't know if I was crying or if I look like a druggie. they wouldn't know unless they see me like face to face, like on Skype, right? So.
This year, St. Thomas University is hosting 88 international students. 33 of these students told us that they use Skype regularly. Most of the students say they use it to keep in touch with friends and family overseas. Makafuya Horny is from Ghana, an African country 10,000 kilometers away. A half-hour phone call home would cost $11. With Skype, she can call home every day so her parents can see that their only child is safe and healthy.
My parents agreeing because if they didn't have a way of talking to me, they probably wouldn't have wanted me to move so far away.
International Student Advisor Judy Coates was unavailable for comment, but a Calgary Journal article says that international students are more prone to dropping out than their Canadian counterparts. Being able to see their family through Skype helps make the loneliness easier for these two international students. For Stu Journalism, I'm Anna Ferenzowitz.
3D is one of the fastest growing trends on the silver screen. It's also a growing trend in the classroom. As Samantha McGee reports, some Fredericton students are bringing their ideas to life.
Three-dimensional films are a big industry, and students at the Center for Arts and Technology are learning the trade. Nicole Saunders is in her third year of 3D game animation at the center. Though she's studying video games, her passion lies in film.
Animation is just acting with a pencil. If you personally can't get out there and act, you're too shy, which a lot of us are, you're actually in that character. Everything you see in that character is a piece of the animator. So really it's you acting up on that screen.
Larry Mercereau teaches animation. His students learn the basics of two-dimensional drawing and apply these skills to the world of 3D. Mercereau, though a 3D instructor, said there is still a place for traditional animation. Disney's The Princess and the Frog was released in 2009 and drawn completely by hand.
I suppose you want a kiss?
Kissing would be nice, yes?
Those computers don't create life. People do. So that's done through an artist's hand, through the study of figure drawing and acting and other things that don't come out of a computer chip.
The 3D industry is still booming. This year alone, 15,000 3D screens were introduced worldwide. In 2011, Warner Brothers Studios plans to release 9 3D movies, up from 5 in 2010. There are currently 23 students enrolled in the program. Mercero estimates 50% of them will work in 3D after graduating. For Stu Journalism, I'm Samantha McGee.
Well, that wraps up our show for this week.
Join us in 2 weeks for the next segment of Stu Basement Tapes.
And you can always catch us at stutv.ca.
See you next time.